Hi there, it's Claire from Clairified Creations, and welcome to a week in my life as a nursing student. It's super challenging. I have a lot of things going on this week, from an exam today at 1:30 to check-offs on Thursday, clinicals tomorrow and Wednesday, and then a lab on Friday. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a senior nursing student at the University of Tennessee, and I only have 205 more days until graduation. So guys, oh goodness, I almost spilled my coffee.
Goodness gracious, great
Balls of fire. Hey, yep, who is that voice?
It's Sarah.
Yep, the honorary second, I don't know where I'm going with that.
Member.
Yes.
Channel owner.
Yeah. I got out of med-surg in 2 hours and 40 minutes, so it lasted the whole 3 hours almost, and it was very, very tiring. We had a lecture and cahoots, but we ate lunch, and then Sarah and I grabbed some coffee.
Oh.
And it is apparently hot coffee.
It's something. Put an H on my name, you guys.
She spelled her name right.
Comment down below.
How do you spell Sarah? With an H or no H?
I was gonna say, how often does Starbucks get your name right?
Oh. Comment either and let us know. Does Starbucks get your name spelled right? My exam is in 28 minutes. Sarah already took hers.
It was a piece of cake. She's gonna do great.
Hope so.
Because of God.
Exam is done. I did miss some because I was a little bit confused on the priority actions, because in nursing school, even though all the answers could be correct, some of them are more priority based, which I don't always get right. I should be getting the exam results back either tonight or tomorrow, so if I do, I'll let you know if I pass. I did end up passing my exam, which is really, really good. I am just really happy that that is over. And I didn't do great. I didn't get an A, but that's okay. I mean, you don't always get A's in nursing school, and the important thing is if you're passing, that is completely fine. And I passed above the average I needed to, above a 75, so I'm okay with it. I'm going to be studying for check-offs because they're coming up so fast, you guys, and I really don't know what I'm doing, so I should probably figure it out before Thursday when I need to check off. There's very little room for error where you have to follow the series of steps. In theory, I should be going to bed soon because I gotta get up around 4 in the morning to get to clinicals on time. Good morning, guys. It is 6:13 and I'm getting ready to go into the hospital to start the day, but I just want to share how my morning went. Getting here was something else because I know exactly where it is, but for some reason I panicked and thought that I couldn't get in the way I always get in. So I ended up going down a one-way road, so I had to go down that for a couple streets and turn around. I went around probably 4 times in a circle because my maps kept saying turn left, turn right, and then I realized, man, I've seen this road before because I've already driven down it. So if anybody was watching that was a show for sure. It added about almost 10 minutes onto my commute. I made it, so I'm going to go inside of the hospital, but I am on a pediatric floor, which is my thing. I really love working with kids. I also need to put my badge on. Let me just go ahead and show you how cute this is. Ta-da! Let's see. It's a cow! I love cows so much, and it's just gonna make my day that much better. Got a cow on. Gonna eat breakfast too. I have a Cliff Bar, just one of those smaller Cliff Bars, the thin ones, and then we're gonna go inside. Okay, it's 5 something, almost 6 o'clock now. I just walked in a little bit ago, ate dinner, and now I have to go do the dishes. Then I'll take a shower and get started on the care plans because, guys, I got 3 of them to do, and my medication list is 17. I really thought that I was going to get out of it with less than 5 because most peds patients, they don't really have very many medications. But unfortunately, I was one of the few lucky people that got a kid with a lot of medications, and one girl in my clinical group only has one. But you know, it's not a game of comparison. Sometimes you get less, sometimes you get more. You just kind of have to move on because it is rough, especially towards the end where I'll be honest, I was mad for a little bit because I was so hopeful that my medication sheet wasn't going to take a long time, and now it's going to take at least 2 hours. But we'll see. Maybe I can get it done earlier than that and start on the care planning, and then I have to type up the paperwork. So it'll be a late night. Tomorrow is the last day of clinicals for the semester, and I just cannot tell you guys how much of a relief it's going to be done. Good morning. It is the last day of clinicals, and it has been an exhausting little bit. I went to bed around 11:30 last night, which isn't terrible. Reality took in, and I just got the med sheet done. I didn't end up getting to the care plans, which is disappointing because I thought I was gonna study. Okay, last breakfast in the car. We got ourselves the Ritz and waffles, and they are very good. Driving here, I actually found the parking garage today. I did not go around the block 6 times, which is very, very nice. I'm kind of proud of myself because honestly, that's hard for me sometimes. I'm so tired. But finish off strong for the semester. 10 hours to go, we can do it. And then work on some care plans. And done with clinicals for the semester. I just am so happy. Update on the evening. My goal is to be done with all the care plans and paperwork by 9 o'clock. It is 6:58, so I've got 2 hours, and I'm really just gonna push myself to get it all done. That way I can study for checkoffs and figure out what in the world I'm doing tomorrow, because I still don't know, and it's really, really stressing me out. I'm one of those people that likes to plan out and know exactly what I'm gonna go into, but because this week has been crazy, I just honestly haven't had time to give it a second thought. Honesty time. This is just kind of unfiltered, but I sort of feel like I'm drowning in nursing school, and especially this week because I am just so overwhelmed, and I feel like I don't have any time to breathe or do anything other than school. I got done with my care plans, and it is 9:40. And like I said, I have checkoffs tomorrow, which is very, very scary because I'm not prepared and I just don't know how I'm going to pass them. And the thing is, I don't have to do checkoffs tomorrow. I could theoretically not check off on anything and just wait until finals. But if I do that, then I have 3 checkoffs to do along with a final exam, and that's just not going to be smart. So I think I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to try and get as much done as possible. But in reality, if it doesn't get done, it just doesn't get done. I am really, really struggling to keep my head above water. I know it's almost over, but as soon as I'm done with the lab and checkoffs, I have to turn around, drive home, and do a ticket for the next lab, which is on Friday. And I haven't even thought about doing the pre-work for that because I've been so caught up in everything else. And then Friday morning will come and I have to get up super early and work on an application for sort of a study abroad to Belize. I haven't had time to do that, and that is coming up, so I need to get that done before the deadline. So that'll be my morning. And then I'll go to lab in the afternoon on Friday. I'll come back home, and I haven't even started studying for my next exam, which is on Monday, and it'll be Friday night. Haven't done any of the study guide, haven't filled out anything, and normally by Friday everything's filled out so I can just focus on studying. It's not happening this week. So you can kind of see it's sort of a mess, but just gotta hang in there and keep on going, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I have to keep reminding myself that, because sometimes it feels like it's really dark and it's never gonna get better, but it will. Next week will be so much better. So if you guys are also in the middle of a hard week, you can do it. We'll do it together. We're gonna survive and we will get through school. It's Thursday, which means check-off day. I have class from 9 to 12 and I will be working on my care plan because I did it, but it's just not great. So I'm gonna maybe try and fix it. I'm not really sure. Funny story, I took the wrong exit to get here. That is just a testament as to how out of it I am, you guys. So tired that I didn't even go the right way. But it was okay because even though it was the wrong exit, it was close enough where I could take a couple roads and then it looped me around. The only inconvenience was I had to go all the way around campus to get to this parking garage. Be studying now. I'm gonna go to T-Rex, which is the gym. I know that sounds like a really weird place to study, and it is, but they have an upstairs area where there's completely blocked off and there's a door and a bunch of tables. So I'm gonna put my earbuds in, listen to the videos, and try and get in the mindset of checkoffs. I'm feeling a lot better now. I feel like that it's gonna happen. Little study update slash break. Got myself a strawberry smoothie with honey. Studying is going really well. I'm feeling so good now that I'm actually kind of learning it. I'm just gonna take this little bit, recharge, and then get back at it for a couple more hours. Here I am. It is past 5 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go ahead and walk in and just take a moment to get ready and then hopefully check off, and I will see you guys after in just 4 short hours. Hi. I did indeed pass both of my skills, CVAD, dressing change, and trach, and I just want to say praise God. It was a tough week, but I'm just so happy and so thankful that God got me through. And yeah, guys, I went on my last skill the very last time slot, as the last possible moment. They said, okay, come on. And I was sort of panicking because the instructors, the one that I got is known for being a little bit strict and a stickler. And I was really nervous because of the complexity of the skill, but thankfully it all went okay. And yeah, now I'm gonna go celebrate with ice cream, and it is 10 o'clock at night. I don't think I've ever ate ice cream at 10 o'clock at night, but I think a Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream bar is exactly what I need because, yeah, just past 2 skills checkoffs. I do have one more IV push, but I can do that in December. There was so many people in our lab section, so we didn't all get to check off on 3 skills, which I'm fine with because IV push isn't too bad. Oh guys, before I say goodnight, look what came in the mail. Look how cute. So this is from my best friend Sarah. I'm sure you all know and love her by now. She got me a birthday present and it came, and it's just so adorable. Yeah, we're gonna see what it looks like together. I already know what it is because I kind of picked it out and sent her the link, which, I mean, it's the best way to do it sometimes. Okay. Look at how small it is compared to what the bag was. I was expecting something way bigger. Aw, I like it. Let's see. And this is the base. So, this is the cute little lamp. And the best part about this is it has USB chargers, which is perfect because I need a place to charge my phone, which is why I got this one. So if you're watching, Sarah, thank you so much. I really, really like it, and it's actually the perfect size. It's not too big, and it'll fit perfectly on my little nightstand. Hi guys, good morning, and I have a quick confession to make. So I was supposed to wake up at 7:30, and that's what I set my alarms to. Woke up, and I thought, man, this is way too early to be up. So then I put an alarm to 8:30. Woke up at 8:30 and still decided it was too early. So I just completely turned off my alarms and slept in till 10:40. And now I feel great and everything. It is very much needed because I haven't been able to sleep in at least a few weeks now that I have not set any alarm. On the other hand, I was supposed to write an essay for the study abroad application, and now I won't have time to do that because I have to go to lab from 1 to 5, and it's almost lunchtime. And I also need to start studying because I have that med-surg exam on Monday. It is scenario day at labs. I don't think I told you guys that, but it's with the high fidelity mannequins or actors. It depends on which one they want to do. And we just have to go in a scenario, and we are given really not much information beforehand. We go in partners, and then we do the scenario, and it's very nerve-wracking sometimes. I always manage to get the scenarios that are the hardest, in my opinion, or just really eventful. I'm going with Sarah today. This is Sarah and I's only class we have together all semester. So I'm super excited to be with her, and we'll be paired up because we can choose our partners, sort of. That is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to head to campus, get ready, go to the study abroad office to drop off a paper, and then maybe I'll write my essay in between time. I don't really know. Sim is over. It's almost 9 o'clock. No, it is past 9 o'clock. And yeah, it went okay. It could have went a little better, but all in all, it wasn't a bad sim experience. I'm just going to spend the night doing some work for Belize applications, getting that done, and maybe even studying, because that exam is approaching real quick and I haven't done any studying for it. I just found out today what the exam is even over, so if that tells you anything, things are going crazy. But I'll say good night, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this was a little bit of an interesting week in the life. I'll see you guys later. Bye!